Grabe. Nakita niyo ba yung mga pato niyo? So, I think you are when you just joined in, you have seen that duck race. So we'll just have a replay who's first, second, third, but that's for the raffle and the giveaway. And dito, dadagdagan ko yung raffle. And sorry, forgot to do the ang background music naman ng ating. Okay. Let's go. So, dadagdagan natin yung raffle. I'll be giving away also the 100 vouchers for the second place. Tapos yung ating SPC collection here that you're seeing right now on screen. This consists of 5 perfume na niligay ko, mga decants and whatnots. Also, the first prize will get buti na lang. Mabilis lang. This one. Okay. Ayan. Parang wala yung tunog ko. Ayan. Okay. This one. So, pasensyaan nyo na to. Unfortunately, when I got this, it doesn't have a cap. Sayang, magnetic cap pa naman to. But it's a Privsara Oud Highness. So, allegedly, a dupe of Dior Oud Ispahan. I smelled it's good. It's more wearable than the OG. So, kind of konting twist on the original. But anyways, you are watching live, obviously, with kinakabangan nating guest. And thanks for tuning in this Room Fillers Podcast, your collector's podcast. Ayoko na patagalin kasi hindi niya nakikita or wala siyang audio kapag nasa waiting room, sabi ko nga. And I think this person doesn't need introduction, especially in the fragrance community. Kilala natin to. Okay, baka biglang magulat na hindi siya attentive. Okay, Dids, tumingin ka na. Okay, good morning everyone.
Good morning guys.
Ay, sana isa call center, ganun yung buhay namin, laging morning. Anyway, Dids, hello, good evening and thank you for tuning in. And we have a lot of followers as well na panalo ba daw? Hindi, wala pa nanalo. Tawag dito, ayan, drop your SOTD kasi nga fragrance topic to. So, ano bang pabango mo, Dids? Bago ko
itatanong pa ba natin yun? Aventus lang.
Aventus. Ako, shout out kay Perfumes Astro. I'm using their Yossi Break. Pre, you should try this one, their own creation, tobacco scent. Very wearable tobacco scent. It's a lighter take on
Sino may gawa?
Sila Rochelle tsaka sila Adriel. Perfumes Astro. Okay siya. Just bought this one for 50 ml. Cost about 969 yata to.
Yan pa naman ang nanalo na note sa di ba, sa Niche Perfumes Only Group.
Oh, actually I'll be joining that on the 25th sa South. Kanina hindi ako naka-join kasi may live nga pala tayo. Kanina nag-chat sa akin si James, sabi niya, pero punta ka ba? Ayun nga pala, may live kami ni Dids. So, di muna.
Sila Eman din tinatanong ako tsaka sila Arwin
Ano ba sila kanina?
Oo, nandun sila kanina.
Okay. Hindi ko ma-pull up yung ating sound for whatever reason. May background music ba?
Meron.
Meron. Wait lang. Ayun. Teka lang. Tanggalin na natin yung bibe kasi magulo sila. Sila nagbibigay ng ingay. Papacheck nga kung may background music tayo, guys. Pasabi naman ng yes, meron kaming naririnig. Ikaw, Dids, may narinig ka?
Meron.
Okay. Ayan. Very special night for the third episode. Third episode. Been doing this for weeks. 5 episodes from the past and third live for the month of Feb. Planado naman na to, no? And I think nakapag-usap na tayo ahead. And hindi nyo ba kilala to? Magpakilala ka nga konti, Dids.
So, yun, kung hindi niya pa kakilala, isa ako sa mga nagbubudol sa group, no? Yung the one and only na may profile picture na blue. Akin nakita ng 1 by 1 full body. So,
ang notorious Aventus collector, no? Yan na ba yung mga batches mo ngayon?
Ngayon, nagbitaw ako ng 6 last time. So far ngayon meron ako 2017, may 11 ako, 2015, 2013, yun yung namin mo last time. Mm-hmm. And then F-batch, pangharabas.
Okay. Oh yeah, I smelled actually 13, 15, 17. Mga naamoy ko. May naamoy na akong recent yung kay Greg. 22?
22.
22. Ayun, very special episode kasi medyo leaning towards tayo sa ME and mamaya na sa distribution. Pero konting background naman sa dito, and for those who don't know, how did you start collecting fragrances?
So, I started collecting since I was 15 years old. It was due to my mom.
Ilan taong ka na ba muna?
22 na ako, guys. 22.
Okay. Sige. Yan. Malinaw.
22, nag-stop na ako magbilang this year. Kahit makailang birthday pa. So, ayun, 2015 yun. Tapos, sabi ko nga, yung nanay ko kasi marami siyang pabango. Tapos, kahit kung anong suot niya, pinag-iisipan niya kung ano gagamitin niya. Sabi ko dati kasi nung mga high school tayo, di ba, pabango na Atlantis, Sentes, tayo eh.
So in love.
Tapos ayun, sabi ko parang masarap yata mag-collect. Tapos nag-start na, so mga hindi aware dyan, no, nag-start din ako mag-collect ng US Tester Fragrance. Biktima din ako dati nun.
Oy,
Year
paras
2017.
tayo, maraming di nakakalap. Yes, same.
Ako noon, ang katwira ko dati noon, parehas na naman ng bote, pero alam kong peke siya. Parang nagmamanifest.
Ako hindi ko alam.
Pero, ganon?
Hindi ko alam.
Pero yun nga, parang inisip ko na nagmamanifest ako, magkakaroon din ako ng sariling bote. Siyempre, high school ka, senior high ka, ganon. Parang hindi pa practical. Tapos, nitong 2021 or 2020, when I started hustling, no, investments, business, trabaho, or whatsoever, nag-start na ako magpundar. Pero during that time, ang pabango ko na talaga that time is yung pabango ng tatay ko, yung binibenta ko actually last time, yung Bulgari Aqua.
Diba? Yung mga Emirates bottle? But before that, alam ko meron talaga siyang collection na rin. Tapos itong mga recent yung mga Emirates na binibenta nyo. No? So very familiar and versed ka siguro sa mundo. Ako, same goes. My mom is also, I'm not saying a collector, pero ang dami niya rin. Parang normal yun sa babae, no? Low-key lang siguro sa girl side sa na, group. Hindi like, unlike tayo na very...
Baliw kasi tayo mga lalaki. Yun lang yun eh.
Pero ako, may nataka ko, why did you parang went to the Aventus? Why did you started collecting? Parang bakit nandun ka sa linya? And a lot of people know when it comes to Aventus, you're the go-to person.
Actually, dati talaga pangarap ko yung Aventus, hindi ko siya afford. So, para ko siyang yung when I was dreaming about Aventus noon, ang sabi ko, sige, kakayod ako hanggang sa makakuha ko ng Aventus. So, naging ko siya, parang every time na may milestone ako sa buhay, I have to buy like one batch. Ganon.
Okay. You started with what batch? Ako nag-start ako sa 2021 kasi wala akong alam eh. Sinabihan na ako ng isang collector. Isa-shoutout ko siya. Tahimik na siya sa group, si Mr. Yuri Chan. Sinabihan niya ako na huwag ka pumasok sa rabbit hole kasi bullshit pare. Pagtatanong ka ng pera, walang kwenta. Pero, wala. Hindi ako nakinig. Ito ako ngayon, nandito na ako. Baliw na rin ako, ganun. Sa Aventus. And a lot of people also knows that you have a lot of different batches. Right now, in your current arsenal, ilan ang Aventus na meron ka?
Nagbawas ako ngayon, so nasa lang ako, mga 7 na lang muna.
Parang yung pagkalang mo, no? 7 lang. No? And your yung most expensive mo flacon, tama?
Hindi, ang flacon, F-batch lang naman siya eh. So, mga nasa 50,000 ng 500 ml niya, 60, depende rin sa batch.
Hindi, so mas mahal pa yung 15 mo, bale.
Actually.
Mas mahal yung 15. And by the way, guys, if you are into looking old batches of Aventus, ayan, andyan nakausap na natin ngayon, and finally, dito siya sa Room Fillers Podcast, si Did. And ayun, thanks guys for tuning in. We are actually getting more and more viewers, and highlight ko na. Ayan. Jimmy, nasa na ang lahat daw. Nakaka-highlight na ako ng comments. Watch out. And Marge, ayan, pa-shoutout daw kay Daniel Padilla. Okay.
Neto yun na ang lahat, Marge.
pwede na natin gawin. And sino to? Is this your bro ba to?
Yes, that's my brother.
Oy,
Yes,
shout out to you, brother.
Siya naman,
Milis-
pagdating sa Creed, Milisim Imperial talaga siya.
siya ang palang Milisim. Okay. Pa-drop naman ang inyong mga scent of the day in the comment section so we can highlight it as well before we officially proceed. Ayan. And last kay Anjo Suarez. And shout out po. Thanks for tuning in. And I think I think nagsama-sama sila Greg din sa in Miles sa I don't know, somewhere in Antipolo if I'm not mistaken. So, ayun, simulan natin dito. I think one of changes or currently trends in the market is parang yung biglang pasok ng mga Middle Eastern fragrance, no? And I know initially you're not a fan of, to be honest. initially. Would you agree?
Pwede bang i-rephrase natin yung hindi naman
sige.
ako niche na, pero sadyang if you really have that money, naman, kung ba may bulsa ka, you can go with higher quality perfumes. Pero nowadays, Middle Eastern is getting into niche quality na rin eh. So, if magiging practical ka, may kilala ako, milyonaryo. Yung mabango niya naka-display. Pinangaharabas niya ME. So, practicality wise, ME talaga. Practical siya.
I think doon tayo parang unang nagkaroon ng conversation, di ba? About Middle Eastern fragrance. Kasi when I joined the community, way back 2002, I think way back 2020, 2021, ang mga uso pa nun, mga Nabil, nandiyan pa rin, andiyan si Latafa, yung mga old school na mga nagko-clone. Very
Armap,
popular si Ragba. Ayan, si Armap. Armap. Yung Latafa Ragba, yung talaga nag-spike sa Latafa. And when that peak, siguro, I think, particularly around end of the year of 22, doon na nag-start na they are releasing bangers over bangers like yung especially na Club Dinui line na nagkakaroon na ng maraming traction popularity. So, I could say personally then, I started collecting, and you know guys from this podcast that I started collecting all ME and mostly clothes. And I think it's more on familiarity. And to be honest, no, ako rin, isa rin ako siguro sa mga naging fan ng, I'm not saying Aventus, but the Aventus DNA. Ayun na, sa first episode na yan.
Guys, alam ng lahat yan. Si Charles na kami, hindi kami magkasundo sa Aventus niyan. Pero, lagi tayo mag-iwan ng respeto sa gitna, di ba?
Kasi, I started there eh. I mean, great respect to the DNA. Kasi yun yung una kong biniling bottle na tawag dito, yung CD9M. Kasi napanood ko si Greg. Kasi naman, pinapanood ko. Sabi, okay daw ito.
Nakilang budolero. Andito na pala siya, nasa comments.
Ayun, nasa comments na. Shout
siya.
out to you. Oy, may pakaway-kaway pa. Greg, and tayo, next month. Featuring some, tawag dito, oy, eto na, not my idol. Okay, Eman,
shout out.
Oo.
Shout
Ako
out.
gusto ko rin imbitahan yan. PPM na lang din ako sa Eman. No?
Shout out sa pinaka-humble na kilala kong perfume owner na
totoo. Great respect to the Bor.
Yes.
Alam niya Eman yan, no? Really fan of his work. Tsaka for, yun din eh, gusto kong bukod dun sa ME, no? There are a lot of local brands that are uprising as well as in the game, no? And speaking of, I think that came yung pag-boom ng ME also came by the inspired. Kasi the Middle Eastern fragrance that we're having right now is really quality, especially the ones that you could pay more and the ones that you could really, kumbaga, see to it. Hindi naman siya parang direct copy, but sometimes nga may, would you agree? Have you smelled some ME na could be better than the original?
Mayroon, madami bro. Nagdedepende lang sila sa factors ng na ano yung gusto mo sa isang pabango. Longevity ba? Quality ba? Depende. May mga katalo talaga at mga katalo dyan. Depende na lang talaga sa preferences mo.
Speaking of ME and the whole, fragrance game, I think right now is we have seen a particular brand na nakita ko, kaya naka-background ka right now, is the coming of a fragrance world and, some Paris Corner and whatnot. So far, sa mga fragrance world na na-try mo, kamusta sila?
I believe there's a lot of room for improvement pa rin naman since they're MEs. Pero men, ang maganda kasi, ang edge kasi ng mga ME, yung mga pabango na hindi ino-offer outside market. Inspired scent or what, nasa kanila ang uniqueness ng perfume.
Parang
Diba?
parang
So,
siguro yung mga niche na hindi natin ma-afford at ma-avoid.
yes.
Tapos,
Yun yung, ewan ko, sinabi to ng kapatid ko. There's no replacing the original brand, but getting the best inspired alternative is a step in the right direction.
Totoo yan. Highly agree. Speaking of,
Kasi,
milestone.
diba, bibili ka ng, sige, let's just say, yung Privé Zara na meron ka, meron ding Greedier niyan eh. Diba?
Totoo.
Bibili ka ng Decant, 1,500, 2,000.
Yeah.
Para magkaroon ka na ng hint kung ano talaga yung bibili mo, pwede ka mag-blind buy sa ME. For
Exactly.
how much? 1.8, 1.7 SRP?
And that 100 ml, kasi yung iba, so sa mga hindi nakakaintindi or just tuning in and you have no idea. Some decants kasi, let's say 1 ml, 2 ml, minsan not enough talaga siya to get the full experience, especially for complicated fragrance. And ako, personally, I have collected a lot of niche ME clones before, wherein you get to wear and you get to understand eventually. Then, mag-shift ka ng actual right now. Aminin ko, alam naman yan, mga nakapanood ng podcast ko, na puro niche na rin yung collection ko. And I also started from Middle Eastern houses. So, yun din nagkakaroon ng idea yung tao, an affordable line in market, na okay, you could try this out, and hindi rin siya masakit sa bulsa, dun sa wearer na gustong matry.
Madali din siya dispose.
Exactly. Iyon,
diba?
Laking factor nun, especially if you're into groups. No? Yung 1815 na yan, ang dami din naghahanap niya na gustong bilhin sa'yo pagkatapos mong gamitin.
Pag nabudol ka sa mall, kumari Blue de Chanel, 10,000. Di mo mabibenta yun ng 9,000, 8,000. Di gaya ng ME, they can see that nasa website ng mga houses, parehas lang yung price. Sa US mga mas mahal eh. Diba? So, kung magbe-base sila sa SRP base, mas madali talaga nila madi-dispatch siya. Mas safe talaga. Ako dati snub. Ikaw nagsasabi sa akin yan, snub ako. Diba? Sabi ko dati nun, ay namin, scam yung ME. Parang ganun din, napupunta ka rin naman sa OG. Pero that's when I realized that na yung mga tao na yun yung gusto nila, na wala silang ganong, lalo na yung mga newbies, hindi naman sa pera, hindi pera usapan pero yung knowledge mo about perfume.
Yes.
Yun talaga yung magbibigay sa iyo ng gate pabukas sa mundo ng pabango, which is
especially if you're starting with the heavy notes. Ako, I would agree, tama sinabi mo dyan and Von, no, shout out to you. Ang ganda you need to start somewhere, diba? If you are new and you want to explore tobacco, leather, oud, then you would go to the OGs already. Just go. Ang mahal na nun. Pero if you want to start that DNA and that note on a simpler take and obviously a more lenient or better pricing, I could say, magkakaroon ka ng idea na, okay, ganito pala yung amoy ng tobacco. Syempre, the quality will never be the same, but you get the idea. Especially
if para sa'yo ba siya?
Oh, yun.
Diba?
Exactly.
Para sa'yo siya. Diba, example na, bigyan natin sila ng numbers. Baka kasi yung iba hindi nila nagigets. Bibili ka na, magpa-blind buy ka 6,000, 7,000. Kung yung lagi, sige, decant wise. Hindi. Decant wise, okay siya. Pero yung iba kasi, hindi naman nila bibili ka ng mga decant, siguro mga 10 decant yan, sa mga mamahalin, di ba? Pero hindi mo siya ma-full wear within a week. Pero yung ME, 7,000 mo, baka 7 ME na yan. Or 6, 8, siyam, depende pa sa steel deals. Or kung gusto mo ng BNIB, baka 6 lang yan. At the end of the day, yung 6 na pabango mo, 1 taon mahigit na yun. Yun yung going back, nasasalamat talaga natin sa mga Middle Eastern brands. And inspired scents, of course.
Okay. And going back to the Middle Eastern houses, particularly with fragrance, ako, to be honest then as well with the brand, we're not promoting anything here, but more on complete transparency, especially we still have, those ME houses that were before. like ako personally, I've watched, ang pangit ng sabi, I've watched them grow. Hindi naman ganun. Parang more on, I've seen siguro the difference on their initial release when I was starting and their release today. Lagi natin pinag-uusapan yan, di ba? May innovation na ang ganda na ng packaging. Kumbaga, grabe yung marketing. I mean, kumbaga, meron ng edge eh. And right now, sinabi ko rin sa'yo, di ba? 3 yung hawak nila. Yung Natural Alam, French Avenue, Fragrance World, and the next one will be Maison des Parfums, which is an equivalent niche house of Fragrance World.
Exactly.
So, yan, isa sa mga aabangan nyo. That's why we're discussing this one. It's more actually giving knowledge to you as well. And luckily, kaya rin nandito si Tids is Fragrance World and the whole distribution is already here in the Philippines. Tama ba yung statement ko na yun, Dids?
Yes, correct. We have a contract for that one.
Bigyan mo naman kami ng patikim, no? Kung ano ang aasahan namin because officially Fragrance World is in the Philippines. Ano ang mga abangan namin?
So basically, yung abangan nyo, yung mga typical scent na syempre, na sumisikat ngayon, we can cater that. But then of course, as our company grow, we will be offering physical shops. Regional to regional. So, wag kang mag-alala kung taga Davao ka, kung nakilaneko ka ba, or what, di ba? Ibigyan namin kayo ng shop. Ibigyan namin kayo ng shop dyan. And, syempre, medyo malaki yung initial capital ng buong corpo, so we have to wait. But then again, when it comes to perfumes, we're not promising that we'll cater everything because it has a lot of quantity, required quantity or MOQ. But I'm pretty sure na kung ano yung mga madalas i-request ng mga tao, yun ang magkakaroon tayo. Depende kung si Fragrance World ay may stock or wala. Yun.
And
ano
the
pa ba?
advantage siguro niyan, just to give them an idea as well, magkakaroon na ng mga, di ba, physical store, maaamoy niyo na directly.
Yes.
Hindi na kayo,
Yes.
ano nga amoy na to?
Actually,
Right
we
now,
will
meron
have a
isa.
shop naman we'll have a shop na ongoing sa renovation sa Green Hills. So, yun na ang official store ng Fragrance World sa Pilipinas. The first physical store ng Fragrance World. It will be on Green Hills. And then we'll have a warehouse. We'll also have a showroom, no? So, yung showroom, ano ba yung showroom? This is exclusive for distributors, resellers who wants to earn, no? If you also want to become an affiliate, pwede mo rin kaming i-email. We give 15% up to 18% sa mga affiliate. That's really a lot. That's a huge margin percentage. So sa mga sa mga resellers, we will give you a 40% up to 40% off depending on the amount of perfumes that you'll be buying from us, no? And then other than that, we give support. We'll have training, we'll have one-on-one if you really into selling, we can guide you. And then we have price protection, of course. We don't want to have unhealthy business where we are competing with one another. Of course, with the help of the Fragrance World din naman, we did try our best to lessen the cost, the prices. So para sa mga consumers natin dyan na gustong mag-explore, it's still of course affordable. Hindi siya kagaya sa mga western na it takes a huge amount of money, kaya ang bentahan nila is around $40, $50. That's like $2,500, $2,000, $3,000. Sa atin, nasa above $1,000 pa rin tayo. Depende nga lang sa line, of course. Depende sa line.
Yun ang pansin kong difference, no? And bago ko sabihin yung difference na pansin ko, nakita ko na Paul, shout out daw. Na-highlight ko, nakaka-highlight na ako ng comment, FYI, ayan, isa pa ulit, ayan. Shout out to you guys, okay. Anyways, yung sabi kong difference. If you've noticed and if you have been following a lot of mga content creators, especially in the US, tama si DJ, the market that they have would go around $40 to $60. That's true. That's equivalent to 2,000 to 3,000 pesos SRP. Sa Pilipinas, they made it to a point na it will just go under $20, $30, $40 max na siguro yun. Baka medyo French Avenue level na yan eh.
Actually, yung French Avenue natin, gano'n, nasa mga gano'n.
2,000. Pero yung regular fragrance world that we have in Atur Al-Alam is on that range from as low as $20 to $40 or mga 1,000 to 2,000 pesos. Very affordable.
Nagtatampo na daw si Paul. Hindi natin ina-highlight yung comment. Shoutout sa'yo po.
Paul, kasi ang challenge na sa akin wala sa kanila kasi bumubugso yung comments, ang hirap magbasa din di ba?
Exactly. Sorry guys, sorry. Rest assured that we are reading your comments.
Multitasking yung host dito, kawawa Anyways, talking about the whole distribution, narinig ko 40%. It's a hefty tawag dito price at a certain level yan. Syempre may mga levels na kailangan nyo. And I think for those who are interested to obviously get into the game, I think now is the best time. Not because of kasi about 2 or 3 years ago, para siyang it doesn't ring a bell But right now, when you say ME, it has something, and obviously the quality is there. And yun din siguro I'm not discounting all Inspired, but it creates the healthy market that our own market should also come up on that same level of performance, yung scent, yung DNA, everything. So, para, alam mo yun, everyone could enjoy the whole fragrance game. Ayun,
yun ang edge
ko lang
talaga niya. Yun ang edge ng mga ME. They have their own bottles, they have their own branding, and everything. But there are some, of course, ayoko naman sagasaan din yung mga Inspired scents. Marami akong kilala ng Inspired scent dyan na sobrang ganda ng quality nila. No? Of course, Fragrance Philippines Incorporated are not just targeting ME distribution. If you guys have a corporation or company that produces perfumes, you can reach us out. We will help you out to distribute your products nationwide, of course.
Okay. First time ko na rin so may ganoon na rin palang level yung sa inyo. So pwede rin kayong magkaroon ng nationwide distribution.
Yes. Pero actually ang Fragrance Philippines Inc. naman is ang target talaga namin is global. So halimbawa, sino ba yung nag-comment kanina? Si Eman, 'di ba sa TBG ko siya. As his company grows, no? Of course, we will be helping him out, all legal documents and everything. If he's open for distribution lang, at pwede rin silang mag-rent sa shop natin sa Green Hills. Actually, we're not focusing to big brands like mga Chanel and Dior, but we are focusing on to our local brands. Gusto naming supportahan yung local brands. Gusto naming ipaalam sa ibang bansa na may mga talented na Pilipino na may mga gantong brand.
Good.
Yeah.
And isa din yan sa ino-offer
open
nyo.
Yun. Yes, open yun for our shop sa Green Hills. If you want to display your products, if you want to showcase all your scents, we are open for that. Just leave us a message or email us. Or pwede naman akong call if you want, kahit tulog ako 24/7 tayo kasi alam ni Charles yan. Basta negosyo usapan.
Hindi, naalala ko lang din yung part ng sa taxation and everything. I think common tawag dito, hardship, especially for those who have ventured and who will be venturing into the selling industry, yung taxes. I think you guys offer that, yung mga inaasikaso nyo, and you will also help our resellers and our distributors in terms of that. Tama?
Yes. So you always have our background or your back. Sorry, background tuloy, nakatingin sa background. Sorry. So yun nga, lagi namin kayo susuportahan just in case something happen. You'll have a official invoice, you'll have a first level distributorship na papeles for contract. So supportado namin kayo in everything. So wala kayong ikakatakot. So yun kasi yung target ni Fragrance Philippines Incorporated. We want it to be legalized. Ayaw naman natin na lagi tayong tinatawag na gray market or what.
So, takas sa customs.
Diba? Ang hirap kasing magnegosyo na kinakabahan ka sa kinabukasan mo. If bukas mahuhuli ka ba, bukas hindi ka makapag-expand because you have limitations and everything. So that's why our company is here to help you out.
So, ang future pala, now I completely understand what's the vision of Fragrance Philippines. It's more not just the actual, Fragrance Philippines is the start, I could say.
Yes.
Exclusively. Pero eventually will grow into more bigger distributorship and obviously help what any brand could seek help, no?
Yes, of course. Again, Fragrance Philippines Incorporated is not here to compete or to create war, guys. We are here as your friend. If you are a seller, if you want to become a seller, we'll be here for you. And then we'll help you out. So anything that you will be handling, as long as under namin yan, you have our back.
Okay, so maglalagay lang din ako na you can drop more questions here, pero magbasa-basa muna tayo ng comment while waiting. Ayan, going out somewhere casually, milestone or any Emil. Yeah, I agree. Actually, for me, ewan ko kung marami ka na ba na-try na Armaf recently, Dids? Kasi ako, milestone is one of the best for me. Milestone.
Actually, sa line ng Armaf na yan, milestone din ako. Kesa sa CDNIM.
Yes. I haven't tried the new ones. Kaka-release lang ni Armaf, ng Miss Armaf. Si Oli meron, no? And the private key,
I haven't. Oo, nakita ko siya kahapon, no? Pinost yata ni, shoutout sa'yo, Judy Lynn, no? Pinost yata niya yun.
Yung private key?
Oo.
And, mind you, no? This, yung Club de Nuit Oud na we're talking about right now, also has their own perfumer. Did you know?
Oh?
Meron. Meron sariling perfumer yan. And at the same time, lahat ng yung private key and yung Miss Armaf, lahat meron na silang mga sariling perfumer.
Guys,
hindi na siya
sabi ko sa inyo, hindi porke collector ka or what, alam na namin lahat. If you want someone who is really, really credible when it comes to Middle Eastern fragrances, at mas advanced pa sa mga nagre-review sa YouTube, si Charles ang tatakbuhan niya talaga. Si Charles. Ako kami, hawak na, nakakatawa dyan, hawak na namin yung company, siya mas may maalam pa sa amin na i-release ng fragrance. Diba?
Napag-usapan natin yan, yes. Alam yan yung mga grupo ko and people who are talking to me and seeking for, free consultation na nga. Minsan nakikipag-usap lang ako, wala lang magawa I also drop in like something hot and something new. Regardless kung anong brand yan, wala naman akong brand bias. Ano siya kasi ako, then para mapag-usapan din natin before we have like another conversation. Ano kasi, parang nagkaroon ako ng parang kumbaga you're known for something, right? Ikaw, when it comes to Aventus, okay, Dids. Diba? Ako din parang gusto ko
Ngayon ko lang na-realize yan, to be honest. Okay, thank you.
Ako, I'll give you samples. Ikaw sa Aventus. Pag pinag-usapan natin si Juan sa Gusay, PDM, diba? Yung Christmas tree niya ng PDM. In your face, diba? Kompleto. And King of Vintage, sino pa ba? Armin. Diba? Pag sinabi mong, naamoy mo na yung gantong, naamoy na ni Armin yan nung 19-something pa. So, you have like, should have like, we are already in a niche. So ako, I thought of, okay, I have something specialty, kumbaga parang ganun no? And it just so happened that ako personally, the DNA, sabihin na natin diretso dito, yung ayaw yung amoy Arabo vibe na yan, yung matatapang, yung malakas. Yun kasi yung personality na gusto ko. And obviously, regardless kung clone yan, niche yan, or whatever, yun na yung parang naging, I devoted myself in terms of the research and whatnot. So yun lang, trip lang din siguro. And daily yan Pucha, pag-agising ko, putik aromatics ka. Tapos si Sento. Tapos alas lahat yan. Siguro in a day, I watch 2-3 contents. Tapos basa Reddit kung may bago ba. Kaya,
tsaka oras ang binibigay mo dyan Oras yun. Tsaka knowledge yun, knowledge.
And, ayan. Ano top 5? Okay, good question. Gusto ko sagutin to. Medyo magiging weird na yung mga sagot ko dito kasi nasa niche space na ako. Pero so far, sige sa clone muna. Kumbaga sa line of clone or yung sa budget level, I would always go for Rasasi fragrance. Alam naman ng lahat yan na sobrang bias ko sa Rasasi. Favorite ko yan. So, hindi hawas eyes. I would always go for the Always Someday. Yun na lang yung Rasasi na meron ako. Hindi ko na-consider na clone pero inspired kasi more on Silver Mountain Water with the twist.
Sobrang bango nun. Si Charles na nagpaamoy sa akin nun na nilampaso niya yung sillage ng Armaf.
Ayan. And naamoy mo na pa yung Nabil, di ba? Yung Fulad, yung tea. Yung tea note. Nasa halagang 1,800 pesos. Sobrang bango na tea. If you're looking for a tea scent, you can check Nabil Fulad. So, under Master Perfumers Collection ng Nabil, OGs lahat yun, hindi yun clone. Though Nabil is a clone house initially, pero yung gumawa sila ng parang private line nila, yun. Walo yun yung pabango na yun. Sobrang bango nun. And I would go for, obviously, my favorite tobacco right now is Ibrahim Al Qureshi. Naamoy niya rin yun. Nakikita ko sa Steve Sash, inaamoy nila yung bote nung parang, pwede ko ba sabihin dito? Hindi ko na sabihin dito kung ano itsura nun. Yung Dominican tobacco, pag amoy nila, ba't ganun? Parang sobrang animalic,
nanununtok talaga yun. Nanununtok.
And yung recently na cope ko na Attar Collection, isa sa mga underrated gems, smells like the cherry tobacco without the tobacco. And lastly, naamoy nyo na rin lahat, even in the comment section, they know how I love right now Arabian Oud. And grabe, Amiri, Asil, tapos actually I'm trying to cope more Arabian Oud. Grabe yung Arabian Oud, guys. And wala pa kasi ako naamoy na Spirit of Dubai, pero siguro maging top of the list yan. Ikaw, Dids, top 5 ME on top of your mind. Meron ba? Kaya mo ba magbigay?
Meron akong ME dito. Actually, yun yung pwede ko ibigay. Yung ginagamit ko.
Sige.
So, since my brother is already wearing the milestone, hindi ko na pwede ibigay yun. So, pero actually, nasa top 5 ko yun. So, I still go for CDNIM. Nasa top 5 ko yan.
LE.
LE. Kasi pangharabas ko talaga yung pamalengke, ganun. Kung saan mo gusto, pag Cambridge, yung gusto mo talaga manuntok sa palengke. No? Ang baho ng bangus, ang baho ng isda. Dito tayo, CDNIM tayo. So, Aventus DNA pa rin siya. And then, ako kasi nagko-collect ako ng pabango pagka may mean siya sa akin.
Mm-hmm.
Pagka may meaning siya sa akin. So, Rasasia was na old batch from Nudge Dumasil.
Ay, meron ka naman yung 16?
Yung clear, oo.
Okay. Ay, solid yun.
Tapos,
baka wala din Armin.
Meron din ako dito nung The Tux.
Oy,
ng Alhambra.
Dati kong top list yan. Nabenta ko lang pero yes, dati kong top list yan. Sobrang champion yan.
Ano ba namigay ko? 3 na, no? Tapos, hindi kasi M ito Dua. Dua na.
Dua. Tapos ano pa? Tapos,
mas gusto ko gumamit ng pagka yung pangharabas ko talaga as in, mas gusto ko ginagamit yung mga inspired scents. Tsaka yung mga indie brands. Yan, si Armin, meron akong yung Rose Sakura. Something ba yun? Sakura Tet Rose. Meron tayo yan.
Armin, naalala ko din si Armin, no?
Tapos nalululong ako ngayon sa TBG ko. So, alam ni Eman yan. Mga binigay niya sa aking unreleased. Nasisiraan ako ng ulo ngayon dyan. So, other than that, kung tatanungin mo naman ako sa ME, ang dami namin sa office. So, hindi ko na siya maniname. Sobrang dami naming fragrance world doon. Pero one thing na gustong-gusto ko ngayon na kinaadikan ko yung Zara Privé na Grey Mountain, which is Gris Dior or Gris Dior.
Yeah, naamoy ko rin siya. Good. Si Myers nag-distribute doon. Yeah. Ako rin.
Favorite ko siya ngayon sa mga ME.
Right now, since lumabas naman bubuksan ko lang din konti. Itong udispahan na to, wearable siya ha. I know there are a lot of negative comment with udispahan ng Dior kasi amoy tae daw talaga. Sorry. Kailangan ko sabihin dito pero may tae daw talaga yun. Pero ito, hindi good. Yeah, I feel the animalic undertones pero hindi siya yung unwearable animalic. You'll know what I mean. Pag sa nanalo, no? Sa inyo na yan. Okay, malalaman nyo na rin ko sabihin.
Sa inyo na yan, amoy tae. Pero guys, totoo yan ha. Iba-iba ang skin chemistry natin sa pabango. Sabi ko sa inyo, may yung Ganymede, iba sa akin, iba kay Charles yan. So, wag kayong mag-rely sa review ng isang tao. At the end of the day, you gotta try it on your own.
Alam ni Neko. Kasi, inaabangan niya ako, sabi niya, kahapon, hindi ka naka-oud ngayon. Hindi na ako nag-oud ngayon. Kasi alam niya, nagsusot ako ng oud ng casual Tapos kahapon pala nagdala ako ng bakur. Nagpaano ako? Nagpausok ako sa venue. Diba sabi ko,
at pala nagdala din ako, no? Di kasi ako nakapunta kahapon
Oo, yung oud chips. Yun nga, gusto ko nagpapauwi ako ng mga oud chips. Yun pala guys, if you have mga oud chips dyan na ayaw nyo namang gamitin kasi magalit magulang.
Meron ako dito.
Magsusunod tayo sa next
Ano tayo? Edni session. Sinde session.
Anyway, this is getting long, but thank you for this, guys. And may mga nagko-comment na
Guys, Charles, gusto ko lang mag-announce. So I'll be giving away at least 5 ml bottle ng Aventus F patch for those who will be staying until the end of our session.
Oy,
So,
ano na ba?
ipaparapan natin. Halimbawa, bago natin i-end, kung sino yung matitira na number ng nanonood. So yun yung kukunin natin. I-duck race natin sila. I'll be giving away 5 ml na F-patch.
Uy, di ko alam yan, ha. Hindi scripted to, guys. Kahit ako nagulat, ha. Okay. Paano natin gagawin? So, kailangan...
So, kasi bago tayo mag-close ng session, tingnan natin kung sino yung kasali. May access ka ba sa ganun?
Kung sino yung nandito sa live?
Nanonood, oo.
I can see, pero
Magdamag tayo dito. 100 ml. Di na, Boseman. Ikaw lang may kaya
Baka sampalin mo kami ng 100 ml na yan. No? Paano nga, dito, pa-flex ng Royal Tobacco. Ay, grabe, Royal Tobacco, pre. No? Sobrang hands down. Anyways, si Armin nandito na. Okay, game daw, game. By the way, I'm not sure, Armin, kung nasa'yo pa, nagpakawala din si Armin ng Hawas na, speaking of, no? Hawas na old batch. So, FYI, kasi pinagtatawanan nga namin yan eh. Yung, ewan ko kung same na, dalhin mo nga yan minsan para matry ko. Kasi alam ko, yung 16 na batch, mali yung dupe ng Invictus, hindi naman talaga dupe yung Hawas, by the way. Nauna yung Hawas bago yung Invictus Aqua.
Nauna yung Hawas talaga.
So, yung 6 FYI, for those who didn't know, and sabihin ko na ngayon, dahil nga ako yung tawag dito, pwede ko na bang sabihin, Middle Eastern Fragrance King Philippines na ba? Pwede ko na bang tawagin ganun yun? Okay. So, yung 16 Hawas na sinasabi namin, yung the old batch, no? This particular batch is the strongest, like annoyingly strong. Kaya pagdating ng 18, ng lahat ng 2018, ang current in circulation, by the way, is the 2018 batch. Yung formulation na yun. Yung 16 is the first batch, 16 to 18. So halos parang may 2 or 3 batches lang talaga ng Hawas, no? So 16 to 18, lahat yun annoyingly strong. Kaya nung in-accommodate na nila ang Western market, doon na sila nagkaroon ng 18 batch. Ngayon, allegedly may 20 and 21 daw batches during the pandemic. I've seen Reddit posts and emails coming from concerned people. Sabi ng Rasasi mismo, hindi na reformulate. Kaya nag-iiba yung kulay daw is because of just yung parang kulay lang. Pero hindi siya like significant na decrease in volume or whatever, yung performance. More on lang siya, color, and obviously some restrictions.
Distribution.
Yun,
Okay.
distribution din. Pero on the actual DNA, lahat kompleto, wala. Ang merong major difference is the 16.
2016, yes.
Yes. And the newer batch. Yun lang. 16 to 18 lang ang may mga difference. So, the rest, it will just smell the same. 16 lang ang kakaiba.
So guys, alam nyo na. Alam nyo na meron talaga. Pero, if makakita man kayo ngayon nun, again, huwag kayo magtapon ng pera sa mga false information. Always
Yes.
go with the credible people. Marami naman dyan eh. Libre lang magtanong. Tatanong nga kayo kung legit ba si MJ Chua eh. Hindi kayo magtanong kung legit ba yung haka-haka.
Good question. Ito, sagutin ko rin to. So, like I mentioned, ang confirmed lang talaga na mayroong batch variation is the 2016 Hawas and the 2018. Yung 2020, allegations pa lang yun, no? So, yung 2020, ang nabasa ko lang sa Reddit, I'm not sure kung credible yung source. Kaya may white, may purple, may blue, is yung distribution region. Usually, lahat ng purple galing sa UAE. Sa EU, I think yung blue, yung sa white, some parts of US and Canada. Yun yung nakita ko sa Reddit. Pero hindi ko ma-confirm yan kasi wala siyang supporting documents. Ang merong lang supporting documents na nakita ko sa Reddit, grabe hardcore, no? Inaaral ko pa yan pati yan. yung
Sabi ko din eh. Masingit-singit alam ni Charles. Pati yata singit ko alam niyang kulay eh.
Yung nag-email sila sa Rasasi mismo to confirm that if there are reformulations for 2020, wala. Yun lang yun lang. Salamat dyan. Paano na ba to? Paano natin end? Kasi nagpag-giveaway ka. So, sige, I'll just check out kung sino yung mga last. Makikita naman dito. Sige, pa-comment na lang dito lahat ng nag-stay pa. Tapos i-capture namin kung sino. Then we'll do a doc race after this. Then we'll check. Okay, masyado nang mahaba. Mag-isang oras na tayo. Thanks for tuning in. Marami pa rin naka-join ha. Salamat guys. Salamat. Kasi parang nabuyo sila dun sa 5ml nung... Anong batch yan?
F-batch siya. F-batch.
S-batch. Okay, solid.
So,
Isama ko na lang
2023
dito
siya.
sa
Actually, yung F-batch na pamimigay ko guys, makukuha mo lang yun sa flacon. It's a 463 F-batch, no? So, di mo siya makukuha sa 100 ml bottles and what. Sa flacon mo lang, kailangan mo maglabas ng 60,000 pesos para makuha mo yung batch na yun. Para maamoy mo lang siya. So, kunin niyo yun guys.
Yung flacon may fruity, no? Yung fruity batch na.
Pineapple.
Yung pineapple.
Sarap siya gamitin sa ilong.
Yung 15 yung, ang tag dito, layo kasi ng amoy ng 15, parang di na Aventus eh.
Lalo na yung 13, no?
Oo, parang di Aventus yung amoy.
Actually, nandito sila sa lamesa ko eh. Ayun, no?
Ayan.
Kita nila. Ayan. So, konti na lang yan.
Wala akong dito. Wala akong pabango dito. Lahat puro giveaway lang nandito sa harap ko. Anyways.
Pamigay mo na rin
ayan.
Pamigay mo na rin ako.
Tatapusin na namin live. Thanks guys again for tuning in your Village Podcast, your Collectors Podcast. We'll check out the comments. Drop nyo lang yung comments dyan and we'll have a one winner. Thank you.
22.